Lower face aging hits hard, and for many of us it feels like a slow, expensive horror show. If you are anything like me, you've probably spent hundreds, maybe thousands on treatments that barely made a dent. But here's the truth no one tells you. Most of those solutions are like trying to drive with an empty tank. They don't work because they're not targeting the real problem. In this video, I'm exposing 5 common mistakes that waste your money and what actually works to lift, tighten, and transform your lower face. You deserve real results, not false hope. Stay with me, you'll want to hear this. Hi, I'm Alla and my mission is to make women look and feel beautiful regardless their age. Stay until the end because I'll show you exactly what works to lift and rejuvenate your lower face without wasting another dollar on gimmicks. Let's talk about the myth, because when it comes to lower face aging, they are everywhere. Social media, skincare aisle, even well-meaning friends will make you believe fixing jobs is just one product away. One of the most common myths that you can lift sagging skin with a cream. I wish it were that simple, but the truth is, once your collagen and elastin start to break down, no over-the-counter product is going to rebuild the structure that's been lost. These creams might moisturize and yes, some might temporarily plump the surface, but they are not going to reverse deep aging. It's like putting frosting on a cake that's collapsing from the inside. Another widespread belief that facials can fix it. And listen, I own a spa. I love facials. They are relaxing, they improve circulation, they give your skin a beautiful glow. But can they tighten your jawline or lift sagging cheeks? No. Most facials work on the top layer of skin, and while they are great for maintenance and skin health, they don't go deep enough to truly counteract the aging of the lower face. Then there is the face yoga and gua sha trend. Every day I see videos promising that a few sculpting strokes a night will give you the model's jawlines. Let me be clear, gua sha is wonderful for lymphatic drainage, it may help with puffiness, face yoga may help with awareness and muscle engagement. But they are not magic. They don't stop gravity, they don't rebuild fat or bone, and no amount of massaging is going to reposition the deep structures that have shifted with time. And perhaps the most damaging myth of all, that lower face aging is just about skin. It's not. Aging here is complex. It's a combination of things. Your skin gets thinner, your fat pads start to shift downward, your bone structure begins to recede, and the muscles that once held everything start to relax. If you are only treating the surface, you are missing the bigger picture entirely. So the next time someone promises you a miracle fix in a bottle or a tool that will reshape your face overnight, what they're really selling is a dream, and dreams don't stop aging. Now let's get specific, because there are 5 things you might be doing right now believing they'll help, and they are doing nothing but draining your time, energy, and wallet. Let's break them down one by one. Let's start with the obvious: over-the-counter creams. Walk into any beauty store or scroll through Instagram and you'll see rows of beautifully packaged jars promising miracles: lift in a bottle, instant contour, jawline in 2 weeks. It all sounds tempting, but there is the truth most brands won't say out loud. The majority of these creams are just glorified moisturizers. They hydrate your skin, which can make it look temporarily smoother and plumper, but that's surface level. That plumping effect can give you the illusion of firmness, but it doesn't actually change the underlying structure of your face. They don't rebuild collagen, they don't replenish fat pads that have shifted, and they absolutely don't reverse gravitational pull. Why? Because no topical product, especially one sold without a prescription, can penetrate deeply enough to make that kind of structural change. Skin biology doesn't work that way. Now, are there ingredients that help? Yes. Retinol and exfoliating acids like glycolic or lactic acid can absolutely improve skin texture. They can fade hyperpigmentation, smooth fine lines, and stimulate some collagen production in the dermis over time. We'll get into those in the what works section. But let's be realistic, even medical grade retinol with years of consistent use won't lift the jawline or erase marionette lines, these lines. It's helpful, but it's not a miracle. So if you're spending $90, $100 or even $300 on a night cream expecting it to sculpt your lower face, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. If a cream could truly replace a facelift, no one would be booking surgery. Skincare matters, but we need to understand what it can do and what it can't. Stop asking a moisturizer to do the job of a needle, a laser, or a scalpel. That's not what it was made for. Next up, expensive spa treatments. I own a spa, I love a good treatment, but let me be honest with you, many popular services that promise firming results are more about relaxation than real transformation. Think radiofrequency facials, ultrasonic sculpting, or non-invasive lifting devices with no peer-reviewed data. They sound high-tech, they feel like they are doing something. But most of the time, the results are subtle and short-lived. If you walk out glowing and feeling amazing, great. But don't expect those $250 sessions to replace structural support. And if they don't include a real plan like building collagen or addressing volume loss, they are just a band-aid. Now let's talk do-it-yourself. We've all seen the viral TikToks and Instagram hacks, egg whites for a natural skin lift, mashed banana mask for firming, taping your face at night to train it back into place. And let's be honest, they make for great content. They are quick, they look dramatic, and they give the illusion that aging can be reversed with ingredients from your fridge. I'm not here to shame creativity. If you love skincare rituals and making masks in your kitchen, that's wonderful. Self-care should be enjoyable, but let's not confuse entertainment with results. None of these trends, no matter how many views they rack up, will stop or reverse the biological aging happening in your lower face. Egg whites, sure, they dry down and give a temporary tightening effect because they literally shrink as they dry. But it's like saran wrap for your face. As soon as you rinse it off, your skin goes right back to where it started. Same with banana or honey masks. They are hydrating, but they aren't stimulating collagen, rebuilding volume, or fighting gravity. And facial taping, it might prevent you from scrunching your brows or cheeks while you sleep, but it's not lifting tissue. You can't retrain skin, you can't reposition fat pads or tighten muscle with a scotch tape. These tricks may be harmless in moderation, but they are not your anti-aging strategy. Let's stop pretending they are. And more importantly, let's stop letting them distract us from the treatments and tools that actually work. Your time and effort deserve better than a placebo. This one is tricky. Quick fixes, fillers, threads, even certain types of lasers. Some of these can work beautifully when done thoughtfully, but when used as a shortcut, they often make things worse. Fillers in the wrong place can add heaviness to the lower face, threads can cause scar tissue or shift over time, and cheap clinics offering lunchtime lifts rarely deliver what they promise. If the solution sounds too fast or too easy, it probably is. Aging took years, fixing it takes a plan. And finally, ignoring professional advice. I get it, it's tempting to skip the dermatologist or aesthetic doctor and try to figure it all out yourself, but the lower face is complex. Skin, muscle, fat, bone. If you don't understand what you are losing, you'll waste time and money treating the wrong thing. A consultation might cost more upfront, but it can save you thousands in the long run. Knowledge is power, and your face deserves a real plan. Okay, so we've cleared the air on what doesn't work. Let's talk about what does. Because no, you don't have to just accept lower face aging, but you do have to be strategic. And that means combining the right products, treatments, and habits for your unique anatomy and aging pattern. First, stimulating collagen. This is non-negotiable. As we age, our collagen production slows dramatically. That's why retinol, peptides, and glycolic acid are so important. They help remodel and thicken the dermis, making skin firmer and more resilient over time. Next, skin tightening treatments. But not just any. The ones that actually work target deeper layers. Devices like Ultherapy for deep ultrasound stimulation or RF microneedling like Morpheus 8 that have some data behind it. These stimulate collagen at a much deeper level than creams ever could. Volume replacement is another critical factor. If your cheeks or mid-face are deflating, it makes the lower face look worse. Strategic filler in the right areas, cheekbones, temples, even lateral jaw, can subtly lift and reframe the face. The goal isn't to look puffy, it's to restore structure. Muscle tone matters too. For some women, Botox in the platysma bands here or masseters can help relax downward pulling muscles that drag the lower face down. This is called the Nefertiti lift, and when done correctly, it creates a more lifted jawline without surgery. And finally, lifestyle. I know it's not sexy, but daily habits like protein intake, hydration, posture, and even avoiding excessive gum chewing can dramatically impact how your lower face ages. Aging is multifactorial. That means the solutions have to be too. And when you combine the right products with targeted treatments and informed habits, you get real results. Now, if you're wondering what products actually make a difference, here are the ones I recommend and personally use. These are targeted, effective, and designed to support collagen, exfoliation, and hydration in the lower face. First, Babo Renewal Cream. Triple Pro Retinol Complex of powerful active ingredients for a smoother and refined skin texture with a powerful 4.2% Triple Pro Retinol Complex supports skin regeneration processes and improves skin elasticity and firmness. Essential amino acids, niacinamide, and vitamin F nourish the skin all around and strengthen the skin's natural protective barrier. The complexion appears visibly smoother and more even. 100% vegan and free of silicones, parabens, mineral oils, microplastics, and other unnecessary ingredients. Start slow 2 to 3 times a week and build up. Consistency is where the magic happens. Next, glycolic acid. I love glycolic because it's a powerful AHA that resurfaces the skin, improves texture, and encourages cell turnover. Use it at night on clean skin. It can help fade sun damage and keep the jawline area smooth and even toned. And don't forget the lips. As we age, the lips deflate and the area around the mouth can make us look older than we are. I recommend a high-quality lip plumper, not for size, but for hydration and softness. It gives the mouth a more youthful, cushiony look without filler. All the products I mentioned are linked in the description. Let's recap. Lower face aging is complex, but it's not hopeless. The biggest mistake most women make is throwing money at creams or trendy treatments without understanding the real cause of the sagging, the jowls, the tired look. But now you know better. You know that over-the-counter creams, spa fluff, and quick fixes won't give you the results you're hoping for. And you know the power of collagen stimulation, structure restoration, and lifestyle changes. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. You don't have to accept the lower face aging narrative. You just need the right tools, the right information, and the patience to stick with what works. If this video helped you, subscribe because I share real solutions every single week. No hype, no filters, just what works. And if you've made a mistake with lower face aging, don't feel bad. So did I. But the good news? It's never too late to change the strategy and get your confidence back. And if you want to boost collagen from the inside, watch this video next.